and build a use case, which is RippleNet, which we've spent years building across 55 plus countries with global world-class banks, many in this region, and really exciting, forward-thinking fintechs and PSPs that also want to be on that network.
So would you say that crypto is actually more traceable than good old-fashioned cash for a criminal? In many ways it is.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Go ahead, throw on those shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. Total cryptocurrency market cap up 0.1%, still right around 2 trillion XRP in the number 6 spot, right around 75 cents, down about 0.8% in the past hour, down 3.2 in the past 24, up about 4.3 in the past 7 days. BTC 41K, ETH 3K. David Schwartz, how do you guys celebrate 420? David Schwartz here on 420. XRP Captain, XRP to 420 in May. May the Schwartz be with you. Happy 420 fam. Welcome to the club. Jump inside the Club X Discord to stay up to date with all your Rich Duck NFTs. Happy 420. James K. file on a summary judgment timeline. I'm seeing a lot of discussion of timing projections for the filing of summary judgment motions and a decision on the motions. I thought I would weigh in because Judge Torres has a particular and very complicated process that may be completed before the motions for summary judgment can be even filed. The point of this thread is to help you understand that this is a longer process than you may realize. He sums it up by saying, I don't want you to be disappointed when the briefing schedule comes out. I don't think we'll see a schedule that contemplates briefing beginning in June. I think that a more realistic timeline for summary judgment motion would be opening briefs either in July or August, and then all briefings completed by either October or November. The issue of the Hinman documents and emails is still being decided, but I think the decision on that would be made while the summary judgment motions are pending, which is why I believe that the Ripple defendants have said they are prepared to go forward on the summary judgment before the issue is decided. And for reference, Judge Torres recently issued a summary judgment ruling in a complicated case involving gender discrimination claims against Goldman Sachs. The briefing in that case was completed last November, and the decision was issued in mid-March of this year. The point is that this is a complicated case, and it will take more time than we want. The SEC wants more time to shake out more weak hands because they know what's coming and they can't stop it. SEC is ordered to pay defendants. That's right, the SEC to pay Ripple. I wonder if Ripple will let them settle in XRP. The SEC is ordered to pay defendants responsible expenses in filing their motion to strike and redeposing Dr. Metz. The parties' prior agreement that each side shall cover the cost of their own expert's time shall control. Accordingly, the SEC shall also cover the cost of Dr. Metz's time. Interminable delays feels like it, but in this doc, the judge tells the SEC that they're doing it wrong and makes them pay Ripple for the extra time to redepose Metz. In the end, Metz's unconvincing testimony will be allowed should the SEC want to pay for it. Smart Sync Services India notes Intellect Design Arena has worked with Ripple pilots in their Q1 2022 report, noting crypto adoption has been slow in India, but all roads lead to XRP and the RippleNet. 66,172 XRP holders from the United States and over 60 other countries from around the world have joined together to fight the corrupt SEC's overreach. Whether we like or dislike Garland House or Ripple is irrelevant to doing what is right. John Deaton. Gary Gensler chimes in and says, earlier today I shared some reflections on my first year with the SEC.
I'm really proud of this agency and the commission this past year, a diverse group of people that represent the best in America. I think that what most surprised me is just the sheer magnitude of what goes on at this great agency. The Securities and Exchange Commission oversees the vast capital markets, $100 trillion. It's high velocity. We've done a lot of foundational work with regard to a reform agenda, about 25 proposals reforming how our capital markets work for you, and I think there's 4 that we have finalized. What does a proposal mean? More transparency with regard to short selling and something called stock borrowings. We've put proposals out with regard to how our U.S. Treasury markets work. how our U.S. stock markets work, and how funds are managed on behalf of pension funds, or how fund advisors share information with the pension funds investing in them. Enhanced disclosures the company would make about their climate risk and their cyber risk. The staff comes together and seeks to solve problems. We're the cop on the beat. And unless we hold folks accountable, particularly bad actors accountable, then we lose trust in our capital markets. We lose trust in investing in these markets. So this first year has been terrific, much more work to do going forward, but I'm really touched by the people that have joined us to ensure that our capital markets, which have thought to be in the gold standard around the globe, not only remain that, but that we enhance them on behalf of regular investors.
The SEC are the bad actors, and we must hold them accountable. We got a message for you, Gary.
F you, Gary Gensler. F you.
John Deaton says digital asset investor is 100% on. Make no mistake, Gary's primary job is to hand off this new crypto asset class to Wall Street so they can control this market going forward. Regardless of anyone's opinion on Judge Netburn or her recent rulings, she gives us two absolute gems that will appear in our amicus brief. The court, my understanding of XRP is that not only does it have a sort of currency value, but it also has a utility, the king of utility, and that utility distinguishes it, I think, from Bitcoin and Ether. The court, presumably under this theory, then every individual in the world who is selling XRP would be committing a Section 5 violation based on what you just said. Wrath of K, this small study out of Malaysia that found more respondents reported investing in XRP than ETH, second only to BTC. And while the 99% are sleeping or being distracted, the 1% diamond hands loading up on those big generational wealth bags. BitTrue users are holding over 121 million XRP, and data shows that 91% of the users are long on XRP, diamond hands. As a result of all this increased interest, XRP USDT became the fastest growing trading pair in the futures this week. A lot of XRP on the exchanges. Be safe out there. Never hold your entire bag on the exchanges. Keep most of it offline, cold storage, private keys, secured, locked away, backed up, ready to go. Ledger City, if you were one of the 9,000 plus Ledger citizens that signed up on ledgercitygame.com by this morning, you will receive 5 Ledger City coins when the game is launched. Didn't sign up yet? Register for an account to be eligible for more exclusive promotions and events in the future. Ledger City. Ledger City, early access, don't forget, available 39 days, 11 hours. We'll see you inside Ledger City. Coinbase NFT, attention, our beta is officially live. Today we kick things off with a full access experience for some of our waitlist friends. As we ramp up, everyone can explore the vast collection of NFTs on the first version of Coinbase NFTs. Watch out, Coinbase, for XRP XLS20, the NFT standard coming to swallow up the NFT market. Traceability will be the G20 rally cry for CBDCs. You can also bet on a ton of these devs working on technology to make these trails go cold.
The Secret Service is now the primary agency investigating the illicit use of digital assets.
David Smith is Assistant Director of the Office of Investigations. One of the guiding principles of the blockchain is that it was a public ledger that's shared, and everyone with a little bit of computing power has access to it, to include law enforcement. So the Secret Service isn't doing anything that wasn't the original intent of the blockchain. We're just using the same tracking and tracing mechanisms that were intended.
So would you say that crypto is actually more traceable than good old-fashioned cash for a criminal?
In many ways, it is.
Gary, SEC, Jay, Bill, we got you on that blockchain trail. Pockets full of ETH, whales in disguise. Big Brad Garland House, Bitcoin tribalism is holding the crypto industry back, says Ripple's CEO, who wants to get charged to send crypto and wait 30 minutes just to get it back when you can use XRP, the standard, 1,000 times faster, more efficient, no middleman snatching up the fees. The fee gets burned. Gold Telegraph, cybersecurity experts representing 30 NATO members are fighting a simulated digital war this week. If you remember back in 2020, they were doing something similar before the outbreak. Get those cryptocurrencies offline. You don't want to be on the exchanges if there is a digital war or a cyber attack and the exchanges go down, because the exchanges might not come back up. Bitcoin dominance in a bear flag right now. When it breaks down, altcoins will pump. Taking a look at XRP versus BTC, you can see still XRP, still no action here. If we compare it to the previous cycle from the beginning here to the very top, 1,612 bars, 1,612 days. Currently, our current cycle from the top to our current position, 1,568 days, 1,668 bars, 44 days off from the previous cycle. We shall wait to see what happens May, June, July. Flare going live in July, possible SEC win, NFTs going live, and we're just still barely getting started here. Crawl, walk, then we rock it.
Go away after developing the XRP ledger and XRP and created the company Ripple and build a use case, which is RippleNet, which we've spent years building across 55 plus countries with global world-class banks, many in this region, and really exciting, forward-thinking fintechs and PSPs that also want to be on that network. But we built it on a fiat-based system because we needed to start there. We needed to have a proof case that we could use our technology to begin to move value across the internet, across a payments infrastructure that is still to this day slow, antiquated, costly, inefficient. Transaction speeds 3 to 5 days, no end-to-end visibility. Did your money get there? Did it get to your family where it's desperately needed, not in 3 to 5 days, but in the next hour? It simply wasn't built for this world that we're living in now. So we've, for a long time, focused on using crypto and blockchain for cross-border payments with instant settlement, drawing from global liquidity, lines of credit, et cetera. And we believe that there is a bridge here that we've built. And as we think about what we've done in the last year, as we've turned this fiat-based payment system on with crypto and digital assets, 25% of our volume on the network now is done with our on-demand liquidity product, which is putting XRP on these rails, driving settlements and the movement of value extremely fast, extremely efficiently, in a way that is absolutely documented and is done with a very much of an environmentally green approach behind all of it. So we're excited about where this goes. But the fiat basis of what we started is important. So this element of traditional finance and the role in all that we're trying to do is still important. If we do our job and bring traditional finance along with what we're trying to do here, wow, it is an absolutely open field to run on. And we're very much seeing that open field running right now for all of us.
If that don't get you bullish, you must not have no bags. Don't get left on the sidelines trying to get in 2023. It'll be too late and you will be left behind. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes or some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Have a happy 420, and we'll see you up here on the mothership for the Moon Party. BYO.
We getting bags till we blast off. Haters stay mad cause we popped off. Free that standard and drain that swamp. We that squad. Mothership launch way off radar. All them XRP tokens went off. Shout out we say when cause my son on lock. They try to hold us down but we took that spot. BTC what baby XRP. Flare's supposed to pop 4th of July. Gary knows the truth when on TV then he lied. Pockets full of